Nothing was natural to me. Nothing was natural. I've learned a bunch of great ways of leading teams and inspiring teams, but it was all by trial and error. When I first became a leader, I copied the style of my boss. My boss was this legendary, it was Compaq back in
Yeah.
the day,
Yeah.
and he was the best leader at his level, like product manager level. And so I just thought, well, I'm going to copy his style. Well, guess what? He had a very hard edge style,
Ah.
and I'm not a hard edged person. I'm like too nice. I'm too nice. I had to learn to be a little less nice. And nobody wanted to work for me because I copied my boss's style. And so, no, I had to learn how to get comfortable in my own skin, do
Mm,
my own style. I had to lead people the way I am. And part of it is listening for things people say that make me realize, like, okay, they think they're playing a defined role with a ceiling. And great, particularly the larger the company, the more you might feel like another brick in the wall or
sure.
another cog in the big machine. But if you this the whole do the opposite concept is you have to do things a little bit differently if you want to be consistently great and outperforming not just you but your team
Sure.
and empowering the whole team around you and anybody you come in contact with. All of a sudden, the scales fall from their eyes and they realize, like, oh, okay, I'm limiting myself. I can go off and develop a new offering or come up with the right message or go talk to the CEO about something. And guess what? When you have that empowerment, you're going to get your nose bloodied. You're going to be
Yes,
like, you're going to be in the arena
for sure.
and I've gotten my nose bloodied. But it's most 90% of this learning happens on the job. To just get in there and do it.
What I heard you also say is that kind of philosophy of not just breaking out of your comfort zone, but also when you talked about your leaders and what following your old manager and doing what they did. And that's what I've seen a lot for the last 18 years. It's I'm presenting like that manager or that VP and they struggle because they're trying to be someone they're not. And when they fight that, that's what becomes really challenging. People lose your credibility. You're fighting against something that is innately who you are.